Good day and welcome to RailSim Gamer. Today I'll be actually coming at you with a tutorial on how to set up a train spotting scenario so you can film it, put it on YouTube, make your millions. But we'll be going through a step-by-step guide on how to go about making the scenario. This video will be split in two parts. One for setting up the trains and the other one to how to actually spot the trains as such, the best place to see them. If you're new to this channel, hello, welcome. We are basically all about train simulator, so we do recording of trains. So if you can see the epic fail of our last attempt on the class 3 on the Great Eastern Main Line. And tutorials, reskinning tutorials, basically on how to paint the trains, your own colours, asset building, route modelling and all that stuff. So be sure to click that subscribe button, just that one, the one that keeps saying you don't need to subscribe to yourself because I'm not into my channel. Yeah, make sure you give that a big old click. You're going to be up to date. We also have a website, a Facebook page. More details of them will be up in the description. And also a link to subscribe. Make sure if you find this video helpful, you give it a good old like. If you've got any questions, we'll be sure to help you. I'm happy to do that. Just leave a comment or drop us a line, as they say. And just make sure you click that subscribe button. Right, so if you look, we have made a train spotting video before, so the train spotting, which you'll need because made on at Wellinnorth. We've also made one at Starcross on the Riviera line, that one about 4 months ago, which was quite successful, 700 views, or near enough. But I want to double that. I want you to be able to take away something and go and do this yourself. Right, so the first thing you need to decide is where on train simulator are we going to base our trains on? So many routes, so many miles of network to do that. So let's get started by checking what routes we actually have on train simulator. So I'm going to find train simulator on my computer, Windows key, launch it. Then we will be aware, as they'd say. Yeah, we launched a website today on bloggers, and it basically has some very good information, including quite a big secret actually that I hope you want to go and look at. So as I say, right, we've got our list of routes. We're in the scenario part of the build page, so if when you first come in there, you get put in this bit. If you then click the scenario tab, then you need to see the route we have. So we have all these routes. Some are freeware, some are I brought from Steam, Train Simulator, and other than just came with the game. So I think this time we're going to base our one on the South Wales coastal line outside Bristol, probably Filton Abbey Wood. Quite a good station for various range of trains. So we're going to do a new scenario. Name it, so train spotting Filton Abbey Wood. There we go. Free road scenario, and we're going to select Filton Abbey Wood from the list. My apologies if I spelled it wrong and you're from Filton Abbey Wood going, no, that's not how you spell it. How dare you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, we are going to be venturing into Filton Abbey Wood. Hopefully. He says why train simulator decides to freeze. So we are actually just waiting for it to load. There we go. Should be done in a second. This computer's quite fast processing it. More information about what computer I use can be found on the top secret page of our website, which is under the heading of top secret. Make sure you don't click that. It might actually fix some problems you may be having. Hello, Filton Abbey Wood. Well, miles away from Filton Abbey Wood. Here we go. Do love the footbridge they've done here. Very good. Right. So our next thing is basically to work out what trains go through here. So you have the 158s, Voyagers, cross-country Voyagers, Great Western Railways, HSTs, the occasional freight train, I believe, the 150s, maybe the cross-country HSTs as well. But it's quite a busy station, quite a busy junction. So what we need to do is find all them trains on our list. And when you normally load a route for the first time, you'll get left the defaults for the trains. However, these might not cover all these things. So we do need to sort that out. However, we need to work out what time we're basing our scenario. So our one's going to be at 8:30 in the morning. So you go over here, don't click on anything when you open it for the first time. So I'm going to delete the number in here. Put 08:30. Now set the weather. I think we'll have it clear. Summer. Or should we have it hazy? No, just have it clear for the time being actually. Leave the date and that's all fine. Okay, so set the time and the date. Now what we need to do is select our content we want. And as I said, it might not be initially selected for loading this scenario, so we need to go through the list and tick it. This is quite time consuming, this task, so I'll show you how to basically do it, then I'll speed the rest up so you don't have to watch me clicking away. So you go to this icon here. So you click it once, go to this side, and you'll notice all the asset folders will be listed. Yeah? So we need to go through, click on every folder, and where there's no tick, go through and tick them. If you know what you're looking for precisely, I suggest not going through and ticking all of them. The only reason I'm doing this is because I know full well I'll get halfway through beyond the sign like, oh damn, I didn't click that train. So if you do it this way, you can't miss out. Yeah, I'll speed this bit up so you don't have to. Okay, I'm back. We've done all that. That didn't take not too long, it took about 3 minutes, which is not too bad. Right, so as we said before, we're at Filton Abbey Wood. And we now need to work out what trains are going through at the times between 8:30 and 9:30. I hear you say, how am I going to work that out? Getting loads of timetables out? Or hit National Rail Quarries and checking all their stuff? However, the problem with doing that, they won't show passing trains, so we have a little tool on the internet. It's called Real-Time Rail. So if you go to Google, type in Real-Time Rail, top result, then type in the station name, so Filton Abbey Wood, select custom time, so 08:30, 9:30 on the 27th, actual times, all services. And there we go, here's all the services for that hour. There's quite a lot, so I'm going to do half. However, we now need to go around and put these services in. So the first one is from Western Supernet to Cardiff Central. So if you click on it, we see it's formed of a class 158 150. It'll be more likely to be a 150. So if that's coming from Bristol Temple Meads, we'll put that in at the next station along towards Bristol Temple Meads from here. So if we go this way, whee, flying from Bristol. And we'll find the next signal, so this one, before the station. I'll put the class 150 in there. So we go here, scroll down to where the class 150 is. So keep going, 142, 150, Sprinter, is this a 150? No, it's 158. Right. Okay. So we now need to work out where the 150 is. We might have to build it in our own way, actually. We'll keep scrolling down to make sure it hasn't been like published for all the other ones, which sometimes happens. 91. Okay, so it doesn't have any consist to it, so we need to build our own one. So we go down to 150, which is all the way down here. I hope. Where are my 150s? One on the... here. No? 159. Let's see if we've actually ticked the 150. Okay, that might be why we haven't ticked it. Okay, let's try again. So 150 will be near the top, 142, 150. Here we go, first Great Western. Put that in there. Look at that, stunning. 152.67. Have you ever seen 152.67? I don't think I ever have. Yeah, I don't really check the numbers of them. Oh, so it's a lonely little 150 there. So we now need to add a driver to it. So done that. So now Railworks now know there's a train here, but it doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh, there's a train here, but does it need to move? So now I'm going to click an arrow. No, not actually, I lie. I've just lied to you. I'm sorry, I've just lied. So we need to move this out of the way and check which time it stops at Filton Abbey Wood, which is 8:32. So we need to add a stopping instruction for the via destination instruction. So if you now look, we see it's listed. So if you find Filton Abbey Wood on here, let's see if it's going into West Sydney, it's going to be on platform number 2, I'm going to say. Actually, we'll put it to platform 3. So click the passenger instruction. Scroll down. So it says Filton Abbey Wood. Filton Abbey Wood. Platform 3. So it arrives at 8:31. So we can adjust that in a second. And before we send that to Cardiff, what you want to do the first trains, you want to get them right out of the way. Otherwise your train's going to literally get stuck behind them. Actually, we'll send him to Swansea. Swansea, platform 1. I know he's not going there exactly, however, it's easier just to get them out of the way. So that should arrive at 10:06. So now I'm going to change this so it departs a bit later. So depart at 8:31. So it's a stopping passenger. Then need to re-timetable these by clicking that button. Also make sure you click the timetable button. Yeah, there you go, it's defined at 8:32, which is better. Okay, so done that. Now I need to go back to real-time rail and check what the next train is. Back on there. The next one is a fast train between... Oh, it's a freight train. Okay. It's a car train. Damn. Right, so we're going to have problems. Might just have to put some stone wagons on it. So we need to find out where he's going. So aptly, let's go through Hereford. Hereford. So he does go through Bristol Temple Meads. Past at 8:33. So you need to go the other way because it's going towards Bristol Temple Meads. So going this way. Find the next signal facing this way. Which is there. There we go. I will speed it up when I show you. Make sure you got the hand of it. Hang on with it. So put class 66. Try that. No, I won't try that one. The Freightliner one. Might just fit some little wagons. We don't want that one either. Come on. There's a Freightliner one. Tell you what, we'll just put that through. I know it's not accurate and I know it's not the one, but it'll have to do. And because that's not starting a film, we won't bother putting a stopping indication. Pardon me. Right, so that's service 2. So I'm going to make him depart 8:32. Oh, he's already conflicting. Okay. That's fine, we'll sort that out in a minute. Find out what it's conflicting with. So we've put him through Temple Meads or Bristol Temple Meads. Don't know how it's saved in here. Put him into platform 1. Wherever it is. Where are you? Where are you? But scroll past it about 10 times. There we go, platform 1. There we go, the error's gone. So it should pass fill in about 33, hopefully. So now it needs the next train, which is Plymouth to Glasgow Central. So if we find out if he goes through Filton Abbey Wood before or after. Okay, so he goes through Filton Abbey Wood after Bristol, so he needs to go behind this 150, which is there. Find the next signal. If he's doing it this way, you do end up getting quite a lot of what's it called? Flying time. I may suggest actually lowering your graphic rendering, otherwise it'll kill your computer basically. I must come past the signal the other way, surely. Oh no, might not have. Okay. Let's keep getting this way. There's the signal. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. We'll put this on a HST. Probably put the old train powerhouse on HST because that was absolutely truly excellent. One from Grand Central. Genial. Where is this cross country? No, rail. Probably the tall one, I bet. Yeah, it is. So there's the HST, this one. Fantastic design by Armstrong Powerhouse. I absolutely love it. Really do love it. Bit of driving there. Go through at 8:36. So I'm going off about 8:33. Just remember, every time you go away from the station, you need to add that little bit of time on. So you just go up to Bristol Parkway. Here's an express passenger. So it's into Bristol Parkway. But I need to find out what station it is actually to Bristol Parkway. So into platform. So platform 4. Okay, so we got that. Okay. We'll go out to about 9 o'clock. Well, it's not going to be here forever. So now I'm going to do Cardiff to Paignton. Where's that one go? Cardiff to Paignton. So it rides at 8:42, so it's behind the Freightliner. So back this way. Over Filton Abbey Wood, which is there. Behind this one. Next signal, which is here. There we go. So this will probably be a high-speed train. Look at the Great Western Rise. New class HST, new green HST. Oh, it's got the special fronts in it. That's truly spectacular. Lovely jubbly. Actually, hang on, think about it. It won't be that. It'll be a little 150, I think. Yeah, it'll be a 150. It won't be a 1 8:43 if it's still not filtered outward. No, where's my brain then? Sorry. I bet commuters I do travel that one line all the time. Wish it was a little one. So put that there. Well, it's been taking forever to get to painting. Store instruction and a pickup. So the file is at 8:40. Stop from passenger. Put on over platform 1. Okay, and that is going to Bristol Temple platform 2. I don't like how they've written Bristol Temple, it's just irritating. There it is. Okay, done that. Let's forward the train put in. Next time is Bristol Parkway to Bristol Temple Meads. Okay. Put that as on 158. Is it Bristol Parkway up here? Looks like it is. No, that's Patchway. Oh damn. Wrong way. Wrong way. How was that? So it must be this way. I presume. Here we go. So what? Don't know. Platform's going away a bit, isn't it? Right, so what we need to put is a 158. Not a northern one. Not the first Great Western one. That one will do nicely. So put that in. Store the instruction and destination. So this is service 5. And that gets to Phil Abbey Wood at 8:49. So put in to find 8:43. Maybe 45 actually. And Bristol Temple Meads, stopping at Phil Over platform 1. You got the running conversations in the background. What the noise that is. I forget. Oh, it's a bit early. 8:47 maybe. And that should get into Bristol Temple Meads at platform 3. Oh, why is it colliding? What's it colliding with? Let's find out, try and sort this out. It's very starting problems. We've got West Service 2, okay. So what we need to do is put that probably 5 Yeah, platform 5 and 6. It sometimes does that, you just gotta kind of work around it. I'm not totally sure why it starts thinking other trains are gonna clash and crash. That's filling over that way. And all that. The Dougal. Oh my god, when the hell is Phil Abbey Wood? Lost it, there we go. That's 4 trains done. Next one is 4 minutes to Great Northern, so that'll be a 1 time as well. Over Bristol Temple Meads. Back that way. Keep coming around the corner. It just ooh, that was a bit dark, wasn't it? It's like a dark thundery cloud, that was. Like, blimey, like rain. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, sorry. Well, I don't want to do it, I just don't want to do it. Andrew, you're doing yourself a hole, mate. Be quiet. Right. I hear you. Right. We're going to put a 1 8 in here as well. That's going to Great Melbourne. Right, yeah, 8:48. Right here. So leave this at 8:47. Stop passenger. Filton Abbey Wood, platform 3. Scrolling down. What's in that one? No, it's not going that way, we'll send it to Swansea platform 2. Just to get him out of the way. I know this is not a real life scenario. However, if you don't do this, you end up getting stupid trains in stupid places. That's fine. The next train is between Taunton and Bristol Parkway and that point. Is there no H's? Taunton and Bristol Parkway. Just gonna be behind this one. We feel like it's a 150. We like the 150s if you haven't noticed. Every train operates is like 150 knocking about. I'm surprised something I haven't got any yet. Here we are, 157. We hope you like it as much as we do. And they'll be applauding like going, yeah, we love a 150. Ow, I just whacked the microphone on my tooth. Andrew, stop eating the microphone. So done that. Service 7. Well, that'd be wood again. Okay, so why I did that last bit, I've basically added the other trains up till 9 o'clock. Don't do a short scenario, so I do the up start point. And basically we're now ready to run it. So that is kind of wrapping up the end of this tutorial, so part 1. Got part 2 coming on, so what day is it? Sunday. Yeah, it should be here on Sunday. And basically we're going to position ourselves and do all the camera work, which will be top notch awesome. And hopefully, if you've followed this correctly, you should now have a pile of trains outside your chosen station. You may have followed along and then thought Abbey Wood, which is a good choice, don't blame me. Or you may have done something different. Let me know what you've done if you've done other stations, because I'd quite like to know how you've done it, if you've got any faster ways. If you've got any questions as well, just, feel free to give us a little shout to say. Right, so the next part is basically to sort it all out. However, we'll be doing that in the next tutorial. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you watched it first and you found this helpful, you may want to consider hitting that subscribe button to do a lot of this stuff, and we'll be doing quite a lot more in the future. If you've got any suggestions of content, just let us know as well, and that will be awesome. Thank you for watching so much. Thank you for watching so much. Thanks for watching. No, thank you so much for watching. Be fun. And see you on Sunday.